Dead of the Night will be released December 18th for all platforms. It's the 5th map on Black Ops 4 and would see us return to the Chaos story. Taking place in the mansion, we would once again get a celebrity cast. As of the making of this video, it is the latest one, and no, having 4 Snoop Dogs on Duran Fong doesn't count. Kiefer Sutherland plays Gideon Jones, Helena Bonham Carter plays Christina Fowler, Brian Bless plays Jonathan Warwick, and Charles Dance plays Godfrey. The Alistar's Folly is the map's wonder weapon. It's a revolver-esque weapon that will shoot green explosives that can also be upgraded in 2 ways. Upon the first upgrade, it'll become the Chaos Theory, getting a charged shot that will either release a tornado-like effect or a turned effect. Then on its last upgrade, it'll become the Alistar's Annihilator, gaining more charged shot effects. Nosferatus are a new special that appears on the map. They're vampires that when hitting you will stunt your health regen. They also have a Crimson variant that's faster, deals more damage, and can latch onto you. The Werewolf is another special that appears on the map. It's just a big ass werewolf that'll charge and leap at you. And there's some other smaller things like the steak knife, silver bullets, and a hidden wonder weapon called the Savage Impaler.
Let's take stock of the situation, shall we? Either someone's doped me with opium, or I've gone completely off my chump. Then again, in the land of the blind, the one-eyed man is king.
Finally, the first post-launch map for Black Ops 4. Unlike Voyage, I have actually played Dead of the Night quite a lot. I think 1 or 2 years ago I actually got to rank 100 on this map. So even though I've already done it in the past, I might as well do it again because I remember quite enjoying it. Plus, you know, I didn't record it, and I don't even think I have any screenshots of it. The class is like how it was before Classified. We got Stamina Up and PhD back along with Winter as well because I didn't really know what to put there, but honestly Stone Cold would be a much better choice. Anyways, I'll start opening up the map, activating the Sentinel artifact and grabbing a couple shield pieces. Next I head to the wine cellar to break open a vase revealing a stone I can gaze into. So after doing that, it'll show a painting I have to go to. Reaching it will spawn a ghost that I have to follow. It leads me across the entire map to the cemetery where I'll find a tuning fork. After grabbing it, I hit the box just to have another weapon, and then I go and find another stone. Took a while to find it, you gotta remember it's been 1 or 2 years since I played this map, I gotta re-remember everything. This one will show me a grandfather clock, so I go and find one and it'll start a lockdown of sorts. Completing it will give me another tuning fork. Then I found the last shield piece, built it, and did the last stone, which showed me a perk statue, this one being the raw statue. So I head to it, doing this sponge with a bunch of vampires which I'll have to kill, with one dropping the third and final tuning fork. And while I'm at the mausoleum, I look for a symbol, this one being a blue Z. Then I run to the gardens, finding another symbol, this one being a green A, along with buying stamina up. I then head to the forest where I use my tuning forks I got to open up a pathway to the forest which will lead me to Pack-a-Punch. I went back down to the wine cellar to find a red symbol, then went back to the forest to find a yellow symbol. After that, I go and find a candle holder, a trophy, and a plate. I then melt these down and go grab some charcoal and some vampire shit, I guess. And before I go and get the last part, I take a detour to use the symbols I got earlier to get the wonder weapon. And I fucking love the Alistar's Folly. It might actually be my favorite wonder weapon out of like any in any game. And it just keeps getting better as it's upgraded. So after grabbing it, I go and pick up some sulfur. And I use all of that to build some silver bullets. Doing this basically gives me infinite ammo in any gun, as I can go and refill the ammo at the build table. Now I'm gonna spin for the Helion, and of course it took 4 rounds of spinning because I have no luck. Pack-a-Punch it a couple times and popped a perka, and I've definitely seen better extra perks. But hey, Stone Cold and Quick Revive are going to be quite nice. And I debated on it since I wouldn't really be using it that much, but I ended up deciding that I would fully upgrade the Folly since I really like the process, and you know, why not. So first things first, I kill a werewolf with silver bullets. Killing it with the silver bullets dropped the part that I then take to the lab. I put it into a machine and craft it into prima materia, or something, I think that's how you say it. Then I head back to the library and melee this bookshelf with the shield to reveal a part because, yeah, that makes sense. And those 2 parts let me upgrade it, it's very nice and simple. Next I head to the mausoleum to shoot these lamps that glow orange. After shooting them, it'll spawn a bat that'll drop a part. Next I kill some vampires with the Chaos Theory's charged shot so they drop some bile. Then I head to the forest and use the turn shot effect on some zombies so they'll dig up the last part, along with fully Pack-a-Punching my Helion. Now back in the lab, I form all the stuff I got into different stuff, which finally lets me upgrade it to the Alistar's Annihilator. And that's it for the setup. All in all, you really don't even need the wonder weapon, so most of that was a waste of time, but I just like the weapon, man, and it's for the Run 100 screenshot. So here it is, the high round strategy. It's so simple, all you need is silver bullets, the Helion, and PhD. In the library, you could just sit in this corner and all zombies will come at you from the front, letting you easily blow them all up with the helium on it. And you can spam it to your heart's content, because once you run out of ammo, you can just make a cutback around the room to the silver bullets to just purchase more. And for the shield, you take a similar path, but just go up the stairs. Straight up, that's really all there is to it. It's kind of like a Cold War strat in a way, where you just buy ammo whenever you're getting low, and you have infinite. It was also kind of like Blood of the Dead in a way, with being half boring as fuck, and then half fun as fuck. Because obviously, they're just sitting there, left-clicking, not very fun, but the cutback you make around the room to get ammo, it's pretty good. But even then it wasn't as boring as Blood. I actually didn't mind the strat that much. Maybe it's because I was actually shooting and killing the zombies, I don't know. For some reason I just didn't really mind it. And thank God I got Stronghold from the Perkaholic, because it actually saved me so many times. I never knew this could happen, but at round 34, a Crimson Vampire fucking just grabbed me and whooped my ass. I mean, he didn't do any damage, but it caught me so off guard. And it gave me an achievement, so maybe that's rare or something? I don't know, it has never happened to me before. One of the scariest things about this strat is that the werewolf can just come out of fucking nowhere. And he can shred your health pretty fast, so shit, I'm glad he never downed me when he caught me off guard. There was a point where I stopped looking at the round number at like round 55, and then what felt after like a few minutes, I looked back up and it was at round 72. It's like Die Rise in that regard, because I remember it being like round 30 when I was doing this strat on that map. And then I just zoned out for like a few minutes, looked back up, it was round 90. I don't have a lot to say because the strat is just that simple, so I guess I'll just get into talking about the map and tier list. I'm just saying it immediately, I fucking love this map. The setting, the quest, the enemies, oh, it's all so good. I once again, unfortunately, haven't done the main quest yet, but I hope it's good. I really wish it had a better high run strat, because if it did, it probably would have gone in favorites. I didn't have much interest in this map when I first heard about it, because I heard people say, oh, there was too much shit to do and it was too complicated, but why the fuck would anybody ever complain about there being too much shit to do in a zombies map? Like, I want a map to be overloaded with quests and stuff. And this map got a lot to do, and I love me a map with a lot to do. So far, it is my favorite map in Black Ops 4, but from what I remember, that position won't last forever. Yeah, so hitting run 100 was like a blip. I'm not being cocky or anything, it actually felt so fucking fast. And it still took me 5 hours and 5 minutes. I guess maybe it's because I already done it before, so I was familiar with everything I needed to do, but I don't know, it was weird. I guess in a way, how would I say, it was just kind of smooth.